Hi, hello soccer number 10 friends. It's me, Dennis Lee from the soccernumber10.com website. In today's video, we'll be discussing some very unusual soccer number 10 tips and tricks that you can actually implement on the soccer field and within your next soccer game. Promising that this video will enlighten you towards seeing the soccer field totally different from how you might have seen it in the past. Again, we are in the crazy room of the soccernumber10.com forum, and this crazy room we talk about many soccer number 10 tips. And if possible, you're watching this video on YouTube or other channels, by all means go to soccernumber10.com forum and look for the section that discuss the crazy room, because here we talk about really crazy soccer number 10 stuff. Okay, let's get started. Let's get dirty. Let's get crazy with this soccer number 10 concept. Okay, first of all, this was actually requested by a member. He wanted to know more about how to use the soccer field to the best of his advantages. And he says he has actually seen many different types of formation, from the 2-4-4 and the 4-3-4 and the 4-4-3 and the whole that crazy stuff. Some of it, honestly, it doesn't really make sense. But hey, if you really like to dig into theoretical soccer, by all means, we can talk theoretics and theoretical strategies of soccer, if you please. Over in this video, we're just going to answer a few questions from my friend, and at the same time I'm going to try to share with you some things that you have never seen before, and of course you have not, and they are not in some soccer textbooks that you will see. Let's get started. First of all, I'm going to make an attempt with this power tool and create a soccer field. Okay, it's a little bit slanty, guys. Bear with me. Oh, I almost hit that little bald guy in the head. That's my little avatar right there. Okay. Okay. This is kind of looking like a soccer field. Are you getting the picture, guys? I'm trying to draw a soccer field right here. Okay, the half of the field should be right here. Oh, no. Oh. I know we're in the crazy room, but oh man, this is a weird soccer field. Come on. Guys, and I'm not nervous. I'm just new to handling this pen tool, and I don't know why it didn't draw the line well. Okay, hear me like a bad person blaming my equipment. Okay. That should be the center. In this video, again, we will discuss some concepts of the soccer field. I'm not going to be here wasting your time trying to talk with you about the length of the soccer field, the diagrams of the soccer field, the areas of the soccer field, and all that crazy stuff. That's what other soccer textbooks are for and soccer coaches are for. Remember, we're in the crazy room. Things get crazy. People get killed or something happened. And I sometimes swear. Oh, I'm just kidding. I don't swear. But I want you to feel relaxed while you're here in this crazy room. In the crazy room, we talk about the soccer field. Okay, first of all, my friend, these are some little areas that I'm just going to draw on the soccer field diagram that we have. Notice I'm using a red pen for a particular reason. I'm just going to do this before it, these little lines before it, so that you can get the point that I'm driving at. Oops. In these areas, my friend, are the red areas that you can actually take a shot, right? Yes, you all know they say take the shot anywhere from the 18 yards or on the 18 and all these areas. These areas are deadly areas for taking shot. I know you know this already. So this is not really what I'm driving at. My friend wanted to know the strong areas on the soccer field. So let's get into this. Let me change my pen real quick to a different pen. Okay. Okay. No. Okay, no. Yeah, let's use white. No, white is already on it. Let's use green. Okay, in these areas on the soccer field, I'm just going to draw a line, go straight up along this path. Bear with me. This is not perfect geometry, guys. And I'm not nervous. It's just that this pen tool is really crazy. Okay, so we're in the crazy room. And the areas are in red are very important. These areas are areas that you attack. But I want you to notice that these are kicking areas. All these areas. You can take a shot at goal. You can do all kind of crazy things. In these areas, it makes your shot falls into a better angle, right? All these areas, right? I'm just giving you a little pinpoint view of what I'm driving at. In these areas, it gives you better angles to take your shot, right? In these areas that are red. Now, the point I'm driving at is in those corridors that are green. Let me get a different pen quickly so we can get things going. In those points that are green, these corridors, right? What happens is on the soccer field, there are less activities. Here you might have, more activities. In these areas, you might have a lot of activities. Activities in the sense of ball passing, throws, and so forth. But what happens the most in these blue areas are a few dribbling goes on over those areas. I'm building up for something very important that I'm driving it towards soccer attacks for you guys and for those who play soccer. We all do, right? So we're in the crazy room. All these areas going straight down that are in red are the hot areas. When I say hot, I mean red hot. Red hot meaning once the ball is kicked off from these areas, you either go down, you go back or forth, and vice versa. These areas are the hot areas on the soccer field. When I say hot, I mean red hot. You're going to either take a shot, you're going to dribble down to take a shot. Now, let's get reasonable and let's get really smart and crazy in this crazy room, right? Because we're in the crazy room. That's what we do. In the crazy room, we should just really get smart. So, in these areas now, in these small corners right here, over here, you notice they're really green now. Why you notice over here? Only corners are taken and all those crazy stuff are done in these areas, right? And these areas get, let's say, a few activities. Fewer activities. When I say a small amount, when last have you played soccer and you see the entire field piled up in the corners? Rarely, right? Of course, just say yes. We're in the crazy room. We can get crazy. So you really find a few people in these areas on the soccer field. So now, as an ex-veteran and a war mind in strategies and tactics, you're attacking your opponents, the enemy. The enemy lies over here. These guys are your enemies. And this is your team, right? You are going down, they're coming down. So the collision always happens in this area, right? The line, the center. And for these reasons, these areas are very high and active. Now, if I am going to attack a team or an enemy, I will try to exploit their weaknesses. Say it with me. As a number 10, our jobs are to exploit the opponent or your opponent's or the team's weaknesses. Where are the strong areas on the soccer field?